Yo, 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 it's your boy Sniper, aka Brown Amico Wolf, aka whatever you want to call me today. Oh man, I am sitting in traffic trying to head to work, but I had a few things on my mind. I'm sorry I haven't been here for a minute. Work's been killing me. Work's been been having me there a lot more than I was expected to. But hey, I got to do what I got to do. You know, hey, those bills don't pay itself. You know what I'm saying? Um, and where I work is this constant business there. But anyways, we are in trouble as a world, y'all. We are in trouble as a world. We're in trouble as a country, but as a world, good gracious. And the reason why I say that is we are, as a country, we're sitting here, we're worrying about who's going to be the next president. Who's going to be the next president? Is it going to be the first Black Asian American to be a president? Or is it going to be a guy who has so many charges on him and still has to go through the justice system for a couple more states? It's just crazy. It's crazy. Ah, man, you gonna start off just like that, huh? You gonna start it off just like that? Hey, listen, bro, I got something for you. But anyways, I'm not down with that BS today. I'll talk to myself if I have to. It's my channel. That's the bad thing about it. I can talk to myself. Anyway, so last couple of days, what's happened in the last couple of weeks? Let's look. Hey, what's up, Keon? Let's look. There's a young lady, Miss Massey, mental illness, shot by a cop because she had boiling water in her hand. A Black woman shot by a cop because she had boiling water in her hand. Her last statement was, "I rebuke that in the name of Jesus." And she got shot in the face, y'all. Now, if we look at the history or look at what happened in those days, there have been no moments of her being shot up. The cops were called over there because she thought that somebody was sneaking around her house. And when the officers noticed that there was some boiling water on it, he told one cop to go turn it off, but the young lady got up, in her house, got up and turned off tried to turn off the water, and she grabbed the pot and was about to move it to the sink. And the cop says, and not so many words, but, "Oh, I don't want you don't want to burn you down your house." And she goes, "Oh, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus." And he goes, "If you don't put it down, I'm gonna shoot you in the effing face." Now this is her house, y'all. That woman didn't do no wrong. They asked for ID. She went around and got the ID. They asked her a question. She answered the best way she could, but she was mentally ill, y'all. She lives by herself, taking care of her business, but she's still mentally ill. She took one step, and the cop shot her in the face. Now listen, I'm all about law enforcement. I'm all about doing things, helping out a community, helping out my community. Education. Educate the ones that you interact with, instead of automatically want to do bodily harm. That's what I'm about. But just to come off and shoot an elderly, or she wasn't elderly, I think she was 39, but in the 30s somewhere. But she got shot in her face because of boiling hot water. And she was no threat to those police officers. Here's my question. Where's Black Lives Matter? Where is Black Lives Matter right now? If I didn't look on YouTube to see this, I probably would have missed one right over it. So I went a little bit deeper, and I went and looked at the cop that got the one who shot this young lady. He had to be all of 6'2", 6'3", wearing a good 220 solid. And you couldn't take a step back, analyze the situation before you automatically pull out your gun and shoot them? Allan Poe, what are you talking about, bro? 300 years. Allan Poe, are you serious right now? Now I'm a hoe ass? So how am I a part of the problem? Bro, I came up here to share some stuff, and you want to come at me like that? It's always that one that want to come up here and start it. And I'm not even about to start beefing with you over what I want to talk about. Go to your page and talk about me on your page. Create some content on your page. Okay? Because right now, you over here on my page. Oh boy. So anyways, what we're gonna do is just we're gonna delete this motherfucker right here. Hey ShayTube. I don't know who this Allan Poe is, but he had to go. So again, this young man was about 6'2", 6'3", could have been about 200 and something pounds. And he closed the dentist on her. Okay, but when I watched the video, after he told the cop that the pot was boiling over, and he was standing away from the kitchen, he walked up on the kitchen. He says, "Oh, I don't want you to burn down your house," some words like that. And then she goes, "I rebuke that in the name of Jesus." He pulls out his gun and says, "I will shoot you in the effing face." The young lady is now probably terrified because she got a gun drawn on her, and he gets and she takes a step towards the sink, and he shoots her. What's going on, Amanda? I know who that was, bro. I knew who that was. He gone now. He can try with all 20,000 of his doggone his channels, but guess what? It ain't gonna work with me, bro. I don't care if I got 2 people in here and if I got 50 people in here. I got something on my mind I'm gonna say about it. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not beefing with that dude. So back to what I was saying. It's a sad day, bro, that you come over there to serve this woman as a peace officer, wander around her house, make sure that nobody's peeking in her house. You change it to a wellness check because you understand that she is, well, we thought you had understanding that she was mentally ill. And then you turn around and shoot her. That's just crazy. He's currently in yes, they was joking with her. They was making her from my point of view, Shay too, they was trying to make her feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her to relax in her own house. They already did a perimeter check, made sure nobody was there. You know, they questioned her about a car that was sitting out there. She said, I don't know who that car is. Right? They go back into the house. They show concern about the boiling water, and the next thing you know, he could get shot. That's just that just blows my mind. That just blows my mind. I rest in peace, young lady. I pray for your family, and I pray for the people that were surrounded, their lives around you. I pray for that, and I pray that this young man seeks help. I pray that this young man seeks help. So the second thing I wanted to talk about, everybody's so excited over the Olympics, and it's in Paris. We're in Paris. Okay? Who actually sat down and watched that and was disgusted? I know I was. At first, everything was, I was like, oh man, you know, the little dude in the mask were running and doing parquet with the torch and everything. I was like, okay. You know, seeing the athletes, that's the first that they put them on boats, and their interest was on boats. That was pretty cool to me. Then it got towards the end. I'm not a Lady Gaga fan, and I didn't understand nothing she was saying, but she did put on a good show. Celine Dion. Glad she's, you know, she was able to come back and, you know, put on the performance that she did with the illness that she has. It was good to see that. I love looking at people from, you know, watching people from all across the world come together, compete. You know what I mean? But now I got to the end of that, and Paris and the committee of Paris took a humongous right turn towards the end. Now, before I go deep into this, let's not get it twisted. I don't have a problem with the LBQT, all of them. Okay, I don't have a problem with them. I have friends, and that sounds funny because we like, hey, you know, white people. I got black friends. I do have friends as a part of that community. Okay. I have friends that are part of that community. Don't judge them, not one bit. But the reason why I don't judge them, and I don't judge, and we can be, because they don't push it on us. They don't push it towards, push their sexuality on the friends that we have together, right? They do their business. They come out, they can have a good time. Whatever they're attracted to, they're attracted to. We don't care. But with that said, I don't have a problem with the community. Don't. But what I saw last night with the opening ceremony at Paris, towards the end of it, I think it was one of the last scenes. They had to get that out there, that there's a community of gays and lesbians. Okay, they had to get it out there. They put cross-dressers in the middle of their ceremony. Now, here's a problem I have, and this is going to lead to the other part. The problem I have with this is that there's a lot of kids watching this. There's a lot of kids that want to see their favorite athletes. Swimming athletes, their gymnastics athletes, Miss Biles, LeBron James, Curry, who they're athletes from other countries like Ghana and Georgia and all that good stuff. They came to see the athletes, but now you're putting cross-dressers in the middle of your damn ceremony. Nobody gave no permission, got no permission slips to say that, because they forgot. Yes, this is an adult, a lot of adults in there too, but the kids are watching. Okay, somebody get Jamal Williams up out of here. I'm not doing this today because I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm going to go dark on you there. Whatever the hell your name is. I'm going to go dark on you real quick. I know. Somebody get Jamal up out of here. So anyways, as I was saying, what I'm on now right now is that they had cross-dressing, and I'm talking about cross-dressing with dudes in the dress, but got chest hairs and beards in the middle of the Olympic ceremony yesterday. Why would y'all do this? Why would a country do this? And it gets worse. It gets worse. So they do that part. Cross-dressers come up, and then they have a so-called Last Supper scene with a lot of drag queens. They had a Last Supper scene with a lot of drag queens on there. Okay, do your thing. Okay, whatever have you. But when you put a child at that dinner table, or put a part of that scene, that kind of makes me mad. That makes me so mad.
What happened? What's going on?
No,
Why are
I'm
you muting?
Huh?
What's going on? You're muting.
Am I? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good now.
Oh, I think because I brought you up.
What made you so mad?
No, I'm just going off of it. I'm just going off of the last couple of days. The first things I talked about was Miss. I forgot what her first name, but I know her last name is Massey, the young 39-year-old woman who has a mental illness, and she was called the police to see and stated that somebody was snooping around her house. She has a mental illness. The cops came over, and
Unalived her.
And unalived her.
Mm-hmm.
Over boiling water.
Sonia Massey.
Sonia Massey, that's the first name. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
But over boiling water. So I talked about that. And then I was talking about the Olympic ceremony.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing in the chat?
The fact that they had, what are you talking about together? What campaign did she have that they had drag queens on it? Please let me know that. Do you know of any campaigns that they had that Kamala Harris had?
No.
Okay. Because she was at a campaign and she was out dancing? That's bad?
I don't know. I don't know if it was good or bad. I didn't know about that. She was dancing. What kind of dancing? Was she twerking?
No, she was not. The vice president was not twerking.
She could dance. I didn't think it was against the law to dance.
I didn't think so either, but apparently some people think it's against the law to dance. Well, you know what? Listen, I'm not here right now to promote any political party, right? So together, how about you stay on topic for what I'm talking about? because if you would have saw the Olympic ceremony right now, you wouldn't switch your topic to doggone Kamala Harris.
Right. Cool.
No, you cool your heels. You cool your heels and your toes. But anyway, so in the middle of the ceremony, closing to the end of the Olympic ceremony, they had oh my God. Okay, y'all gotta stop it now. I'm trying to stay on subject here. But anyways, in the middle, they had this cross dresser with a beard and chest hairs. He comes out, he's singing a French song, and they're walking up, and then they turn into it's supposed to be a scene of the Last Supper.
Lord have mercy. You need
right?
to pray for some kitty.
And there's a whole bunch of drag queens on this at this last table. But the part that really ticked me off was that they had a kid at that table too.
Wow. Look, I have to come in on my Android because my computer is going to go dead.
Okay, do what you got to do. Listen, y'all. I think that what makes me mad more is that it's always it's like they're forcing it down our throats. Yes, Paris has one of the highest Paris has one of the highest alphabet community. Okay, understand that. But why do you have to put that on us? We have our alphabet community here. It's not about what people are thinking, and or people are they want to watch a good show about the athletes that's about to step into the gladiator role. Okay, the kids want to watch their favorite athletes or whatever their favorite sport And as a whole, we want to see what country can get more gold medals. But here's another part that I have an issue with. What's going on in DC? And I'm coming back to the Olympics thing. I'm coming back to that. But this shit that's going on in DC right now.
I have no idea. I told you I don't do publicity. Politics. I don't do politics.
It's not about politics. It's about
they cray over there. They all cray.
It's not about politics. Okay.
Okay.
It's about they're allowing these people from another country that live on this soil destroy monuments and flags while they're protesting. They don't even know why they're protesting to begin with. It seems like the politicians always protest at the same time every 4 years.
That's true.
And don't have no clue. And then what I see is American people out there protesting with them. And yes, majority are Caucasian young folks under the age of 30 out there protesting with them and have no clue what they're protesting. Y'all hit that like button for me.
Smash it.
What are you protesting about? Can anybody that's going to speak intelligent tell me why the Palestinians are protesting on U.S. soil?
Yeah, I mean, that don't make no sense. At all. That don't make no sense.
That's like a whole bunch of Americans going to Russia and protesting at their in front of their national capital.
Hold on 1 second. Somebody's calling on me. You know who it is. Hold on.
Okay, look, hey, Armando, let them niggas troll. I'm not, as of right now, Armando, I'll go back on my word if these folks come back and troll on this page again. And I don't want to do that. I'm trying to be an adult here. So where they come in here trolling, send their ass right back to where they came from.
Whoop, there it is.
It just seems so crazy how you come to another country and you can't get your way, so you go and protest, and then you got other people that's not a part of your heritage come and destroy what people work for. Oh, I know it's more views together, but right now I'm in a. This last couple of weeks have taken me like deep in thought about what is wrong with people. Why do you, if I believe in something or I want to be something, I don't have to go shove it down my friend's throat. I don't have to go shove it down, my parents' throat or people around me. I don't have to go shove it down their throat. I don't have to, because if they don't believe what I believe, guess what? That's a learning lesson. So we can sit back and talk about it and come to a mutual agreement. You have people again. You got these the Palestinians, and then you have the Alphabet Company. Because right now, I believe it's turning more to a company than it is a, I don't know, whatever they call themselves, community. It's turning to a company than being in a community. There's no one out there that can tell me that what's going on for the last week and a half. Nobody sees it. Nobody putting it out on Broad Street so everybody understands what's going on.
Try not to talk too much about
And if you believe
politics. Trying to talk a lot about politics because they're taking videos now.
I can't hear nothing you're saying.
Can you hear me now?
It sounds like you're. It sounds like you're in Louisiana.
You funny. You funny. Can you hear me now? Wait. Oh, you know what? It's my earbud. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Hey. Now you sound like you're next to me.
Yeah. Okay. No, I was saying, watch what you say because they're taking down politic videos. Anybody that's talking about politics type of stuff. Just kind of watch what you say with it when it comes to that.
What
What are you talking?
You
know that video I did? You know that? Hold on. You know that video? Wait, I think it's this ear, but it's tripping. Hold on. Can you hear me better with this one? Hey, Shay.
Yes, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It's okay. So what it is my earbuds, they have like a little piece that goes down towards the mouth. If you don't put it towards your mouth and you try to lift it up where it's comfortable for your ear, then you can't hear me. But it's more comfortable when it's lifted up. But when you hear me is only when it's down. So I'm trying to get it where it's comfortable. It sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. So basically, I was saying is the politics stuff. They're not liking that on the social media. So they've been taking people's videos down that talk politics. I'm just letting you know, just to kind of.
Yeah.
Huh? It went out again. Hello. Hello.
About social media not liking comments about politics and all this stuff. This
right.
Yeah. This is what I say to that. If you can show
hello Shirley
tits and ass on social
media. Nope.
If you can talk about sex on social media.
Ooh.
And have all these YouTubers and doing stupid stuff and you can show off-liking and all that stuff, leave me the hell alone and let me speak what I want to speak. Don't we have that First Amendment of freedom of speech?
Okay. My bad. I just want you to get your hours.
That wasn't
my bad.
That was not directed towards you.
I'm just kidding. I know that.
Soft on me now.
I'm just kidding. I know that. But yeah, that's true. They do a lot of. There's a lot of explicit stuff out there, but they're allowing it. So it is what it is. But they don't want us to be freely speak about anything else.
But I'm not up here bashing one party to another party. I'm not up here bashing one race or another race. What I'm saying is that you're not from here.
Mm-mm. Then you don't need to be here.
And people are like, well, you're not from here either. Yes, the hell I am. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. Born Savannah, Georgia. Have a birth certificate that says Savannah, Georgia. Well, I have been to Africa, but I never lived in Africa before.
I got
I've
you.
been in
I understand.
a couple of countries in Africa, but never lived there at all. So guess what? I am right here. I am American. I'm going to fight and say what the hell I want to say because it's wrong.
Right. I get what you're saying. I agree.
Just like Together was saying the other day, they have Asian protection law in California, which I'm beginning to think that, Together just need to pack her family up and move. Because that state, this sounds horrible.
What's a Georgia cracker salad then? It's like, what is that?
Hey, listen, I'll take your ass to doggone Cracker Barrel and you'll get you a Georgia cracker salad.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, but...
Hey, Jermaine.
Hey, Jermaine, how you doing, boss? Hey, if I didn't say hello to you, let me go back. Miss, let's see, who's come in here before?
Shirley, Shay, Armanda, Together.
Armando, I saluted out some. Mr. or Miss
Jarrell.
Jarrell, how you doing, baby? I'm Miss Shay too. I said hello to you. If you want
Jarrell is not it's a dude.
It's a dude?
It's a dude. It's a dude. Oh. Hey, Jermaine is a dude as well, I believe. Let me see.
Jermaine got kicked up out of here.
Yeah, that was a dude.
How you doing, baby?
Shirley, yep, female. Shay, female. I'm sorry, Ken. Did you say hello to Ken? Hello, Ken.
Hey, Ken. I didn't see a Ken.
What about Alan Poe?
No, he got kicked up. Alan Poe is a troll.
You ain't got to say. Oh, never mind. Okay. That's it. That's everybody.
Okay.
Change the post gender.
So again, hey, listen. I can't. I'm driving in traffic. I'm trying to do what I do. Okay, leave me alone. Because I'm telling you, this really digs down deep to my soul when I see this. And see what not only what our country's coming to, but what is this world is coming to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jermaine, guess what? I identify as a dude too. I identify as a he.
Dude.
A him. But we got to do something, y'all. We got us strong-minded people got to do something. If you want to dress up as a woman or dress up as a man and you do the opposite sex, do what you do. Okay? Handle your business. Don't put that upon my kids. Okay? If you want to get your pickle cut off so you can call yourself Tanisha, do what you do, but stop promoting it to this younger generation. Because right now, what y'all are doing is y'all are not giving them a choice. You're saying that this is right. You don't have to identify what you was born as. You don't have to identify what you were born as. You can identify whatever you want to do. Because nobody can tell you nothing. That's the crazy thing about it. There's a lot of weak-minded people in this world. And they followers. That's the thing is that a lot and a majority of the people in this world is nothing but followers. And that
Right.
goes from the low income folks all the way up to the doggone billions of millionaires, high class, blue collar folks.
I think I keep my bill. Thank you. Go ahead, Jermaine.
Bro, I'm trying to be serious here, man.
You said it. I'm pretty sure he's serious too.
Y'all, do we have to have commercials
No,
of gay
it's up
people?
to you.
Do
Oh,
we
no,
have
no, no.
to
I
have
thought you was going to
commercials?
say about your commercials.
Listen, your pod- no, 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 no. Right? Just like I was discussing the other day about the HIV medicine.
Mm-hmm.
HIV medicine. What are they? What are they promoting? A medication, but what are they showing? Who the only people that get HIV? Is always two dudes or two girls, but it's and again putting it in our face. It's crazy. Back to the Olympics. The last thing that was on the Olympics, the last thing people saw before they did the light show and before they did the torch lighting or the lighting of the thing, which was pretty good. They showed that they had the Last Supper. First of all, they had a gay man coming from up under the little what you call it when you had the little pig in not the skillet, but and you take the top off of it. You knew. Little help.
I'm here.
You know how you have like the turkeys hidden under something and you pull the top. What is that called? Platter. Yes, a platter. No, not a platter.
Wait. You said what is under the turkey?
No, you put the turkey on some. You take the top off. Never mind. This is how mad I am right now. And then I got
I thought it was a boiled pan. I thought it was a boiled pan.
a 4-pan. Fine, 4-pan. Okay. So, anyways, they take the top, the lid off this thing, the layer of fruits around it. I was like, this can't get no worse. But then, as they widen the camera view, then they had a whole bunch of cross dressers sitting there, and they had one with the Jesus, the halo around him on the top of the head, and he was sitting in the center with a whole bunch of cross dressers to his left and right, like they were the 12 disciples. What does that got to do with anything of Paris history?
I don't know. What is that supposed to be about?
They thought it was cute.
You're saying like the last supper or some type of thing?
The Last Supper.
Wow.
So
I've never seen that commercial.
Huh?
I've never seen that one.
No, it wasn't on the commercial. It was during the damn Olympics open ceremony.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, I haven't been seeing that. See, like I told you, I don't do politics, so that's a good thing I'm missing that one. What the what?
What does the Olympics have to do with politics? It's all. We're not talking about politics right now. We are talking about what these folks are putting on TV, what they decide to do so the whole world can see. Not just their country, the whole world. The whole world that's like, oh yes, it's the Olympics. My team is going to do well in diving, or they're going to do well in gymnastics, and blah, blah, blah. And then guess what we see?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, crazy stuff going on. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on that's crazy. Some of it needs to stop.
Hey, is today Saturday? Today's Saturday, right?
Yes, today's Saturday.
Why?
Today is the 27th.
Construction. Why are we doing road construction on a Saturday evening when people are getting off work or trying to go to work?
I don't know. Yeah, they shouldn't be mocking Jesus for sure. That ain't right. I don't have anything against them, but you can't push it on people. Let that be a natural thing, or definitely don't be pushing it. I'm just saying.
You know what would have been? You know what would have been awesome? After seeing, is that I think that a lot of those countries should have said, "Look, we'll do the Olympics. We'll start the Olympics next month. We're not doing it here."
Mm-hmm. Change things up on them.
So what?
Change things up on them.
Yeah, I just say I'm not doing it here because. Hey, Phoenix Rising.
Hey, Phoenix, how are you?
You know what? I'm gonna have to take a trip out to California and beat my sister down.
She don't do good. You know that. You know that.
You can't stay on topic for nothing. Y'all hit that like button for me, y'all. If you don't like my content, tell me you don't like my content. I'm just being real. Like, I am so frustrated with everything that's going on right now. From the shooting of Tanya.
What kind of video, woman? She says she has a video. That's why she's saying this.
What do you mean you have a video?
And then you suck.
I don't need you to read for me. I can read it for myself.
My bad. My bad.
Y'all, again, I'm sorry I have not been live. Again, I've been working some strange hours. I'm about to go work another one. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have said that. But a lot.
Jermaine. Because look, everybody keep calling him but the name that he has on there. YouTube calls him Gemini.
Hey, look, I'm making sure I get all the letters in there, okay?
Jermaine. Hello, Jermaine. I'm sorry they keep calling you everything but your name.
hey, brother, that's my bad. I know the pronunciation of your name now. I will say it properly. That is my bad. And I will not talk about cutting off pickles anymore, but I had to prove a point. Okay? You know how many dudes cut off their pickles? This is so they can get a girl. Well, technically, if you cut off your pickle, you're still a dude.
Cannot with you right now. I cannot.
I mean, you think about it. You were born. That's what I don't understand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just don't understand is
100%.
why do people why are these decisions made like that? Like,
I don't know.
what's so wrong with you being who you are and being? Because seriously, when you say you want to go from Tom to Tam, you're not being who you are. You're not being true to yourself. You still, if you want to be a girl, you can't produce babies. That if you want to be a girl, you still gotta tell everybody that you are a man. If you decided to be a girl and go to be a man, guess what? You can't get nobody pregnant. Sex and gender is the same thing. It was the same thing. When back before 2016, sex and gender was the same thing. They ask you on an application, what's your sex? You can't put 3 times a week. It's either F or M. Gender is on your birth certificate and it says gender and you put F or M or B or F. And it's not the same anymore, bro. Because we have allowed people to, and I just speak in our little country, we have allowed people to change things to their liking. Instead of somebody said, no, that's not how this country was raised, and this is not how this country was born. Yes, our country was effed up back in the day, but we switched, we started to change around now. Now you're going to add something else to it where somebody wants to be, I don't want to be identified as a man. I'm a girl. Dude, you pee standing up. You're a dude. I don't want, my name is not Brittany no more. It's Bobby. And why are you still carrying around D cups? But it is, if you want to do that, fine, do it. But you don't have to make commercials about it. You don't have to doggone put it in a national, worldwide event. I don't want my children to see that. I don't think that the right-minded folks wouldn't want their kids to see that also. What are you laughing at? You knew.
I'm here.
What you laughing at?
I'm not laughing. I didn't even laugh. Would you hear me laughing?
I heard you laughing in the background. That's why I thought you was.
Mm-mm. Not at all. Because I agree with this stuff, but at the same time, like I said, I don't have a problem with people being different and being gendered, whatever they want to gender, whatever. But I do agree with what you're saying at the same time. I do agree with that. But I feel like people need to keep their personal business in their personal space, not in front of people, for people to talk about them, I guess you could say, and bring it out even further. I think they should keep it personal. Just like I feel like a lot of people who go out, I'm talking men and women. I'm not talking about
If
people
you
who are in
please.
that situation. Can you hear me? Did you
Yeah,
hear what I
yeah,
just said?
yeah.
Okay.
Somebody try to get in my lane.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Please be careful. Anyway, like a man and a woman, I'm talking about man and woman out there showing affection, but they're doing it a little too much and doing too much, other stuff. I really think they need to keep that in their rooms. And that's the same thing with this. They need to keep some of this stuff personally in their own space. That's all I got to say.
And you know what? And the old saying was, if you don't like it, just look away. Well, if I look to my right, I'm gonna see the same thing as I see to my left,
Right?
because it's so promoted out there. It's like they're trying to
It's everywhere.
promote the alphabet community for no. You don't have to promote it. If people are going to do that, they're going to do it, right? You don't see too many people. You don't see no commercials on how to rob a bank different from everybody else, right? They don't promote criminals. So why are we promoting sexuality?
I don't know. Don't know.
And then the audacity to go worldwide and have all these drag queens on a doggone, they're 12 drag disciples. Then they turn around and have a child sitting at the table with them. You know how disgusting that is? I think the whole country of the whole city of Paris should be sued by every country that saw that video or saw their opening ceremony.
I have a question for you. So, do you also have a problem with them if they were to keep it personal, like I was saying, in their own bedroom? Or is it that you just don't think it should be like that at all?
Say your question one more time.
Should they be able to freely have, a man with a man, a woman with a woman, if they want to, as long as they keep it personal and in their own bedroom? Or are you like literally against it 100%?
On my religious beliefs, I am against it.
Okay.
And all my friends my friends know it. But personally, you do what you do.
Okay.
And I say it like this right here. When a black individual decides to date a white individual, it's a problem. Right? Back in the day, it was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And people turn their nose up to it completely. Right? But now it's like, okay, it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You date whoever you date. It's the same thing with the alphabet community. At first, it was a problem. You're like, why would you do that? Why? How could you do that?
Right.
But you do what you do. You do what makes you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think the promotion of it, the constant, the TV shows, the the commercials now
right.
worldwide,
the
advertising of it, the I have to have 2 months of Pride month, or you know what I'm saying, that's overdoing it.
Right. Hold on 1 second, I gotta go do something real quick. Hold on.
You're definitely overdoing it. Nobody cares anymore about if a black woman sleeps with a black man. Nobody cares about that anymore. Right? Nobody cares if a black man sleeps with a white woman or Asian woman or a Italian woman. Nobody cares about that anymore. But you don't see that being promoted everywhere you go. And then some people say, well, they show it on TV and stuff like that. But it's a man and a woman. What was created for each other. A man was created for a woman. When this world was created, and if you believe in the Bible, it says Adam and Eve. Not Tommy and Ricky. Not Michelle and Nancy. It was not that. It's like you have to prove something. Hey, you don't have to prove anything. You get up, you put your pants on just like I put my pants on. You go to work, you work hard. You prove yourself to be a great member of society. You don't have to prove to us that you are no better or worse than I am because you date the same sex. You don't have to fight. You know what it's really feel like to me, y'all? And tell me if y'all agree or disagree with it. It feels like this community thinks they got to fight just like the black community had to do back in the day. Do y'all agree with that? You see what I'm saying when it comes to that? It seems like the community have to say, okay, I'm worth being here. I got to prove that that I could be an American or be a person because just like the blacks had to do back in the day. I don't think we treat anybody that enjoys the same-sex partnership. I don't think we treat them like the black community was treated back in the day. They're still people. I think the only type of promotional we had to do back in the day was our rap songs was like, I'm black and I'm proud. But we had to really fight for that we're humans just like everybody else is. When it comes to the alphabet, we already know you're human. We might disagree with your actions. Would disagree with it, but we don't have to agree to it, but we can also look back and say, you're still a human, you still making money, you still out there enjoying life. I don't know, y'all. But I think Paris was so wrong for intertwining that portion of the of the opening ceremony that and had to put that in there. They actually had two dudes kissing on national live TV. I don't care if it's a peck, but they had two dudes kissing live. Now, I know spoke about this and they were like, well, you know, your kids, they can go to the store and see two dudes kissing. You're right. They can. Thank you, baby, for subbing up. And salute to you. And whoever Randy is, I hope he knows you love him. Y'all, I'm just, first of all, just expressing myself. I'm just expressing myself. Hey, listen, and if you disagree with me, hey, you disagree with me. I'm not gonna not like you or hate you because you disagree with me. And this is the way I feel right now. I hated that we got people that come over from one country to another and they want to destroy what this country was built on. And wonder why we are known for hate and we start wrecking stuff. True Americans start wrecking stuff because you come over here, burn our flags, deface the national monument, and expect true Americans, true people who actually enjoy living in this country, not to react. Yeah, and Jermaine, that's what I said. When I mentioned true Americans, because real Americans who, you know, that stands for something won't do that. And I remember that segment when they were downtown Atlanta, stumping on the flags and they're stumping on the flags, burning the flags, you know, ripping it apart. Hey, I definitely remember that. And it was white folks, black folks, it was everybody. I do remember that, bro. But it's like this right here. We deal with the people that do that live here. We'll deal with them. It's like this right. It's like this right here, bro. Somebody comes into your house, right? It's like somebody comes to your house that a family member puts a hole in the wall. You're gonna deal with them, right? You're gonna deal with them properly, right? But let somebody that you don't know come and put a hole in your wall. What you gonna do? Exactly. I just feel as though these folks need to go back back home, come up with a new game plan, and come back nicer. Or they come back, be expected to get punched in the mouth. And I stand differently from a lot of people, and most people don't understand that because they're like, "Oh, you're just a," I get called an Uncle Tom, and I get this, that, and the third. Hey, you call me what you want, but see, I fought for this country. That's the thing is that I fought for this country. Well, majority of y'all back from 2000 to 2008, when y'all were sitting home with your heads on a fluffy pillow, I was in another country with my head on rocks and trying to make that feel comfortable so I can sleep at night. So when I say what I believe in, and I say I believe in this country regardless of how effed up it is at times, this is my home country. Like I said, Savannah, Georgia. I wouldn't say born and raised, but Savannah, Georgia, where I was born. I love this state more than anything else in the world. But it's just like everybody else who loves their state. So when somebody else comes and tries to deface something that I fought for, bro, you're not getting it. That really makes me angry. I love the idea of this country, bro. Love the idea of this country. I know that some ideas of this country, like I said, it's effed up. I know that it is. We got some growing to do. I did have one more topic, but I still love this country. I had one more topic. Oh, the other topic I had, going back to this transgender, and I identify as this and that. It's going too far in sports also. It's transitioning over to sports. And the reason what I mean by that is that I'm sitting, this dude who wants to be a chick, and she's allowed to swim against chicks, a young lady, stop saying chick. Where this dude who wants to be a lady is swimming and competing against girls, and it's allowed. That needs to go away also. That needs to go away like right now, because again, I got 2 older children, but I also have 2 younger children, and if my daughter wants to do a sport, let's say one of the sports that she did like before, if my daughter wanted to play soccer, and it was all good and dandy when they were younger, like young, 3, 4, 5. They all had the same mental state. Chase the ball, kick the ball, laugh, tumble, roll around in the grass. That's what their state. But when it comes competitive, you have to put the competitiveness to make it equal. If she wanted to swim, and I'm being 100 honest with you, if my daughter wanted to swim, and this dude comes up and says, well, I'm going to swim against her, I'm not looking like, oh, it's going to make her better. Oh, it's going to cheat because it will make her strive to be better and swim faster and blah blah. No, because I know the muscle. First of all, I know the muscle structure of of uh, of a man, and I know the muscle structure of a woman. Can't compare the two. Not one bit. You cannot compare the two. So why make them? Why allow these folks to compete against each other? So you can't win against the same sex, so you had to go against the opposite sex to win a medal in college. Bro, if you think about it, even if you set a record, if a man swims on a woman's against women and you set a record, it still won't be your record. Because that record's for women. They have records for men, they have records for women. If you want to compete against a man and a woman, or you want to compete, go join the co-ed softball team. Go do that. Now you could compete against both. But you going heads up with the opposite sex. Let's just show this idea right here. And this should put. So I don't know if y'all know the Olympics. I don't know how many what they run. I don't know what they run, but it's like the 400 and maybe longer than the 400 meter race. But they have 2 females and 2 males. So they strategize on how to, to get your fastest male, fastest female out and against it's a great strategy, right? Who do they always put at the end or at the beginning to start the race off? They usually strategize the man. It goes man, woman, woman, man. Now, some races they do put it as put it out there that you have to put a woman first. They might say you might have to put a woman first, or you might have to put a man to do this at this spot or whatever have you to make it somewhat equal. But usually it's a woman. It goes man, or they go woman, man, or woman, man, woman, man. Whichever strategies you have on it. But again, that man is going to be last. Why? Because technically, and it's not in all situations, but technically the man is faster. Why are they faster? Their muscle structure, their bone structure. But when I see this dude acting like a girl, still has a pickle, and you're swimming against women. You know how bad that makes you look. You're racing. You're getting a gold medal because you're 6'2", so your strides are longer. Your legs are longer, and you're competing against women. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Sorry, Jermaine, about the pickle, but the dude girl got a pickle. You're 6'2", I believe 6'6'2". Your legs are longer, your strides, your arms are longer. Right? Go race against Michael Phelps. Go do that. See how that turns out for you. Go race against somebody who is go race against another dude. Go race against a real Olympia champion. Go race against them and see how that works out for you. You can't, because you can't compete against dudes. So you go take away something that these young ladies have worked all their life to get scholarships, to get money for school, to go to different places. And you're taking it away from them because you're being selfish. Because that's like, if I couldn't make it in playing baseball, now I'm not going to say that because I can't make it playing fast pitch softball neither. Those girls pitch extremely too fast, extremely too close. And they are really, really, really good. So, no, I'm not going to make that. Let's just say I wanted to do wrestling and couldn't make it in the men's league wrestling. I was close together. So I decided to go down to women wrestling or MMA, go to UFC. And like, I don't want to compete against Conor McGregor. I don't want to compete against, Hussein, whatever have you. I want to compete against, doggone The Road.
Hello, Sea Viper.
That's who I want to compete against. That is. It is so disgusting that you do that. It's so disgusting that you actually, and then people think it's a good idea. People think it's a doggone good idea that you compete against, that this young man, woman thinks this is a good idea to compete against against women, and they promote it.
Look what the other said. Right here.
Listen, his mama call him Clay. I'ma call him Clay. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm finally out of traffic. About to be got to be at work for a couple of hours. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Hey, C Viper, how you doing? Jermaine, thank you for everything, man. Thank you for your comments. Together, thank you for your comments. Armando Black, thank you for your comments. Shay, thank you for your comments. Be back on it. I'm coming out here.
What she said. They use us to get to work faster.
Okay, apparently it didn't work because I just sat in traffic for doggone almost 45 minutes. So I didn't get to work fast for nothing. I've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes. And that whole, I got into traffic. Why do you always want to argue with me?
True.
What'd you think you knew?
What?
Everything I just said.
I agree. I think men should race men, women should race women, and nothing beyond that. That's it. Just men and women against each other, not any different genders. Always one against women and men against men.
You know what? Here's the deal. They made a Special Olympics for the special needs.
Right.
Which, if y'all ever watch a special needs parade, and I'm not talking about, they got the paraplegic and
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, all of them too. But if you actually watch some of these athletes that they have that are special needs and watch their abilities, it is so amazing. I'm gonna tell you right now, you will not have there's no way you can watch a whole segment of the Special Olympics without tearing up.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. It's like you get excited as if they're your children.
Exactly.
I start hooping and hollering for them, like, yes, yes. You know, and you're like, never mind, that's not my child and I'm not even there. Like, you get into it. It is what it is. But yes, I get happy for them. I start crying for them. I do the same thing, like when somebody like sings and then their voices are amazing, I cry. I get chill bumps on my arms, my body just get chills from listening to somebody who could sing. It just makes me cry.
Right.
I don't know why, but it just is what it is. I guess we shouldn't have a woman president after all. No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
So with me saying that, I think that they should have their own little Olympics, the transgender Olympics.
Agree.
Because and you could do your own little basketball team, your own little weight contest. You can do whatever you want to do.
I agree.
And do that for your community. It's just like having, the rodeo, right? That's for a particular community that likes watching it. And it's not for everybody. Because some people don't like it. Like, I can't sit down and watch a rodeo. I can't sit down and watch NASCAR. But I'm not going to go in and have a soup-up car, somebody with a soup-up car, and say that I'm going to race or I can't race, whatever have you. But that's what I believe. Y'all should go and do your thing. So this is a recap, y'all.
Agree.
I think that Paris should be denounced as the host country of the Olympics after their poor showing of their opening ceremony. I think we should go true Americans, and y'all, I don't promote violence, but you know what? When violence is due, we need to go over and beat the hell out of these Palestinians that is torturing and destroying something that means a lot to people in this country. And people need to stop promoting their sexuality on everybody. We need to stop promoting your sexuality on everybody. And Jermaine, I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to say that again. I'm not going to say what else, Jermaine. With that said, you got anything that you need to say, Miss Unu?
No. You did good by yourself. You did amazing. I could just say, my bad, I was late.
It's all right. It was a pop up, but I needed to get that off my chest before I
got you. Explode
because when I saw that Olympics yesterday, or the opening ceremony yesterday, I was like, oh hell no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something. I'm just gonna say it's something. I think it's been going on. We're just now getting the gist of it. Just saying. What do you think of that?
What'd you say?
I said, I think it's been going around. It's just that we're getting the gist of it. We're getting the actual information on it, if you know what I mean. It's been put out there more than like normal.
Right. But anyways, y'all, hey, let me go ahead and get a couple of hours in. I'll be back live again sometime this week.
Okay.
Just more information comes up. Thank you to my manager, new. I had to figure out how to get live by myself.
You did good. You did good. You did good. Amazing.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the struggle that I had. I could have went 10 minutes earlier, but it was a struggle.
What happened?
But anyway, I'll tell you later. I got to get in here to work.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Y'all, hey, and just when I say this stuff, y'all don't believe. I love everybody in this country. I do love everybody that is on this country. But when you do wrong, I'm gonna say something to you. That's just my nature of things. When I have done things for this country, I've sacrificed my life, and I know brothers who have sacrificed their lives and their livelihood for this country. I expect this country to act a certain way.
Right.
So, at the end of the day,
thank you for your service, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, y'all have a good day. Remember to pray for not only yourself, but pray for your enemies. And I am the sniper, aka Brown Almaco Roof, and I'm outie.
You guys have a great day, a great evening.